अगर हमें डेटाबेस में कोई ऑब्जेक्ट बनाना है या फिर तो जो ऑब्जेक्ट्स एग्जिस्ट हैं उनमें कुछ स्ट्रक्चरल चेंजेस करवाने हैं या फिर तो ऐसे ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं जिनकी हमें ज़रूरत नहीं है अभी, तो ऐसे ऑब्जेक्ट अगर हमें निकाल देने हैं, so in such a cases we can make use of DDL type of a SQL commands. DDL stands for Data Definition Language. It helps you to define structure of your data. That's why it is referred as DDL, that is Data Definition Language. The basic purpose of DDL is to create the database objects, like it can be a table, it can be index, view, or maybe for that matter any PL/SQL object as well. Apart from that, it helps you to alter or modify the existing database structures or database objects structure, I mean to say. So suppose आपने टेबल बनाया है, उसमें आपको कुछ कॉलम्स इंसर्ट करने हैं या फिर उसमें से किसी कॉलम के डेटा टाइप चेंज करने हैं या फिर तो maybe you have to remove certain columns from that. So these kind of structural changes are allowed, and you can even drop the existing database object if they are no more required. Okay, let's see DDL में कौन कौन सी commands आती है. So these are the 5 commands which falls under the DDL. Okay, so very first is create command. As the name indicates, this command is going to be used to create the objects. Then we have alter command which help us to alter the structure of the tables. Then in case if you want to rename any particular object, suppose आप लोगों ने एक table बनाया, आपको उसे rename करना है, you can make use of rename command. Then you can make use of truncate command. Suppose if your table contains millions of rows and if you want to quickly delete those particular data, but you also want to keep the table structure intact, so in such a cases you may use truncate command. And then you can also use a drop command to remove the object from the database. Please keep in mind this is going to perform permanent operations. All DDL commands results into auto commit. So whatever changes you are making with the help of DDL command are going to stay into the database on a permanent basis. So suppose आप लोगों ने table का data truncate command के साथ delete कर दिया, and if you try to recover that with the rollback command or something like that, it is not possible. Please keep in mind. On the same note, what if you drop or if you remove a particular table or any particular object from the database, it cannot be recovered. देखते हैं कि ये कमांड्स कैसे काम करते हैं. So we will start with creating one table. हम लोग उसी टेबल का कुछ स्ट्रक्चर चेंज करेंगे and then we will try to perform all these commands with respect to this table. So I'm creating a bank table which has got 3 columns. First one is account number. I will take number as a data type for this. Then name of a customers. So I would choose varchar2 as a data type for this. And let's say size which I have defined, let's say 20. Then I'll add the branch details. So I want to store the branch details for the bank. I'll choose here data type as varchar2 and size we will define as 30. And here it is a table created. So if you see here, we have used create table command to create the table. Now let's try to describe that table. अगर आपको database में से किसी भी table का अगर structure देखना है तो you can use describe command. So यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो my table has got 3 columns and these are the respective data types. Now let's try to add a column into this. Let's say I wish to add city column into this particular table. So I'm using alter table command. I'm using add city and I'll define data type as varchar2 30. So here you can see the table has been altered. Let's check the structure with the describe command once. Yeah, so you can see here we have got a city column which has got added. into this table. Now let's try to rename this table. So I think it holds customer data, so why not to change it to bank customers? Okay, so my table got renamed. Let us try to describe bank table. So it says that bank object bank does not exist because हम लोगों ने अभी rename किया है. But if I try to describe bank customers, definitely I should be able to see the same structure which I was able to see with the help of describe bank. Yeah, it's the same structure what you can see here. Now let's try to insert some information into this. So I'll try to insert one record. Insert into bank, customer, values. Let's say I'll put some account number, some random value I'm putting it over here. I'll specify name of a customer, say as Aditya Pawar, and I'll define branch as NCL and city I'll define it as Pune. Please keep in mind varchar2 data needs to be enclosed between single quotes. So please do not forget to include your character strings into the single quote. And here I'll insert a city as Pune. Yeah, and I've inserted a record. Now, in order to make it stored permanently, I need to first execute a commit command for this. But before that, let us try to have a look at select statement. So let me check the table. Yeah, I can see this row. And now in order to store this particular data, I'll execute commit here. So what does commit mean? If I disconnect this session and if I connect again, I should be able to see the same data. Okay. Now, what happens with the truncate table command? So truncate table command would delete all the records which are there into the table. But as I told you, this is a DDL command which would be responsible to invoke auto commit. So these changes would be stored permanently. So even though if I disconnect the session or maybe if I perform rollback, I won't be able to retrieve this data back. So let us try to do the rollback. Still I am not able to get the data. And finally we will see the last command. Let's say we will have a look at the drop table. Please keep in mind even drop table command is going to remove your table permanently. So even there is no way to recover this particular table. So here I have removed the bank customers table. If you try to describe it, you are not able to see that. तो अभी हम लोगों ने डेमो देखा था DDL कमांड्स का. इसे DDL क्यों बोलते हैं? Because it allow us to make changes to the structure of the database objects. इसीलिए इन कमांड्स को कैटेगराइज किया जाता है as DDL commands, that is data definition language.